division. You don't see it too often, but it's Big 10 versus Big 12 battling for bragging rights. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on last year's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Hoosiers will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So TCU's offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
The Horned Frogs are on the move here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. QB keeps it himself.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Christian. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. See if they can convert the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So Indiana's offense gets their first crack now. And today, Kirk, we got an elite running back matched up across from an elite linebacker. Both these guys, we talked to them, eager for these collisions that we're going to see today.
Well, Chris, these two guys are as good as there is at their position. One thing we know for sure, you're not just going to see them matched up in the run game. What I can't wait to see is, can this linebacker stay with this running back in the passing game? Because he can be very dangerous catching the ball out of the backfield as well.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To throw, it's Cobb. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the TCU offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Breaks free. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So,
and it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Cobb. That's the spin move. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the ball is hauled in.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Fox. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. He'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
No problem with the PHC. They lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Cobb. It's incomplete. They called a screen on first down, but it doesn't work. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking deep for the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Running play called on third and short. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Scanning the field. It's Fox. On the move now. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, TCU. Kicking team out for the PAT try. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff in a single back formation. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He lets it go on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Dropping back, it's Cobb. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And we're able to get him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd and goal for the offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Indiana!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Caught quickly. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Fox. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. And this one is caught. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense is still clicking.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Hoosiers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. solid gain moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Jukes to get free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Big throw caught on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Hoosiers looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Cobb. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. The back's got it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Sticking with the running game. The Horned Frogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Cobb. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Scanning the field. It's Cobb. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They'll try a pass here. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Hoosiers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Back to pass. It's Cobb looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the TCU offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Pitch to the back. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Grabbed by the receiver. He's in the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Cobb. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Looking to chuck it again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble, and it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he takes it at the 40. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Cobb. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grinding away with a running game. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They'll try the option play here. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, he loses the football. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here. Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he could not hold on would have been a huge gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Cobb. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. And the Hoosiers will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.